Now that Young Thug is a free man, he kind of regrets it. Why? Let's go over the article. Young Thug regrets accepting a plea deal in his YSL RICO case, according to his lawyer, Keith Adams. Adams, who represented Thug alongside Brian Steele and others in the lengthy and controversial trial, appeared on YouTube channel The Fit Lawyer ATL on Thursday, December 5th, to talk about the case now that it's finally over. They asked about Thugger's reaction to the two remaining defendants, Yacht Gotti and Shannon Stillwell, being acquitted of all charges, with the exception of a gun charge for Stillwell and walking free. The attorney said, Jeffrey Young Thug called me about 5 minutes after that verdict came down. His reaction was twofold. He was happy for Gotti and Stillwell, very happy. He was happy that they're coming home. There was a part of him, I think, that was thinking, we probably should have gone all the way because we would have been walking out there with a not guilty verdict as well. And then he says, I agree we would have, and we wanted to. There came a point where Jeffrey made a decision to enter that plea and go home that day, and he did. So his reaction, he was happy for them, but there was a little bit of regret on his part. But overall, he's still doing great. He's happy to be home. He's out in L.A. He's doing just fine, and he's going to be doing just fine. So interesting, man. He probably, I don't know, because it's different, because Young Thug is the main guy, the head of the snake, kind of at least how the prosecutors see it. So they probably had a lot more evidence against him, and who knows how it could have gone, man. You can't regret these things, but interesting enough, Thug asked the judge to amend his probation. Let's go over the article. Young Thug's legal team has submitted a motion to modify one of the probation conditions included in his plea agreement for the YSL RICO case. As part of the deal he accepted on October 31st, Thug is not allowed to be in the metro Atlanta area for the next 10 years. However, according to documents filed by the rapper's team on Thursday, December 5th, the court entered an amended sentencing sheet to further define the parameters of said area on November 8th, which now places one of his homes in the banned area. Mr. Williams has a family in Metro Atlanta area, specifically in Atlanta, Georgia area, and respectfully requests the ability to reside at the times and visit in his home located in the city in the attached under sealed document so that they can have family gatherings for holidays and other lawful reasons with his family, friends, and business associates, which is a home already owned by Mr. Williams, the document reads. They also note his parole officer has no objection on the matter. The judge has yet to rule. So that's what I'm saying with this plea thing. It's going to take a while he has to be like on straight edge, can't mess up. Yeah, so maybe he does regret taking the plea deal, but hey, man, you're out. Just do good. Don't mess up. And it's going to be very hard, man. I don't know. I forgot how long the plea deal is, but it's really long. It's going to be very, very hard as an artist to follow every rule. There's going to be something Thug messes up, and they're just going to use that against him and put him right back in. I hope it never happens, but hey, I can see why he has some type of regret because he sees other people in the trial going away basically free and not having to deal with, having restrictions and all this stuff. So we'll see what happens moving forward.